So, Jean, how about that recommendation, huh?
Hello, associate. If you need anything, just let me know.
Alright, well, I kind of need something to do, so let's talk about that recommendation you suggested.
A recommendation? From me?
Preferably.
Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he?
Probably.
This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation.
Glowing, huh?
If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
It's alright. I expect it to be glowing, though. You said glowing. Alright, so what's going on with this Jaskar guy?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired.
What?
If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Alright.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Yep, will do. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really appreciate people like her. They just use their tongue to get into positions of power, and that's all they do. They just know how to play the political game so they can get into a higher position whenever they probably shouldn't even be in that position. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. I'll just close this. Well, see if she knows anything. You gotta start somewhere, I suppose.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah, so what do you know about this Jaskar thing that's happening?
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Alright, sorry. This is just my recommendation. I meant no offense coming to you over this, okay? Sorry.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Maybe. I'll take your dragon's tongue. I need to find a way to make money, and I think I know a way.
A fine bargain for you.
It's a bit heavy. Water breathing. You know what, I'll buy those too. I'll also buy the ham. I'll buy the...
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
As well as the beef.
A fine
apple,
bargain for you.
Carrots. And the cheese wedge.
A bargain at any price.
Leek.
A fine bargain for you.
Nightshade. Useless, useless. That's basically all my money gone. Alright, so...
Tell your friends about.
Sure.
Take care.
My friends are pretty much everybody here in the guild, so... Everybody come see her. What's your name? Everybody come see Selena. Alright, I'm gonna do some alchemy in here with you, if you don't mind. I have a theory that I can sell restore fatigue potions and make a killing off of them. Especially now with the Oblivion crisis happening. When I say crisis, it's only really been one gate so far, hasn't it? Okay, let's also make some Restore Magicka potions, as I am going to need these sooner or later. That should be fine. Alright, you know what? I'll just go ahead and sell these to you.
A pleasure to speak with you. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Very possibly. Alright, I'm not going to push my luck too much. Try 66%. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and sell you these, because I need the money more than I need anything else. Yeah, I can have these. You can have that. I'm just going to go ahead and sell all these, because these kind of require very specific situations to be in. And at the moment, I kind of feel like I need the money more than I need anything else. These potions are starting to get to be pretty decent, though. I'll keep that.
Thank you for your business.
You are welcome.
Be
Thank you
seeing
for
you.
yours. Alright, so... Volinaro. Where the heck are you? I'm guessing you're downstairs, aren't you? Okay.
Good afternoon. Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Right, so what's going on with you and Jaskar?
You want to find Jaskar?
Yes.
All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first.
Ah, great.
And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right?
Okay, fine. What is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Pranks, really? Aren't you a little old for this? But whatever.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Right.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
So I'm doing pranks here in the Mages Guild now, am I? It's not exactly what I had in mind, but you know what? For people like her, I'm not exactly against messing up her day. It's very easy. I need to equip that spell. It costs less magicka than the actual open easy lock spell. Okay. I'll just hotkey that, but I'll waste even less magicka doing this. Manual spellcraft. Ugh. Smooth talkers. Cannot stand them. Excuse me?
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Well,
How delightful.
I think I found him.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
Yep, here's the book.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Just after... What? What am I supposed to do for 3.5 hours, dude? Fine.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Alright, so tell me about this Jean... person.
She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do.
Right, so what about Bruma?
It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a Nord, and you've got a bear.
Right.
It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see.
Uh-huh.
It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. Take care.
Right. You know, I can't really say too much, because I used to do that kind of stuff myself, but... Dude, come on. Although, Jean definitely has it coming. Right, well, I guess I'll just, find her a book or something to read for a little bit, and... just kill some time. If I can find a good book to read. Do these have anything interesting in them, by the way? Probably not. That I will take. Ogre Teeth, Pearl. I'll take that. Shopping list. I don't want to be too intrusive. Someone could be using some of this stuff. Oatmeal. Ah. Well, this is just a little garden area, so this stuff will grow back. I'm not too worried about it. Glow dust. Huh. I think all this stuff is back here specifically for alchemy stuff, so... Ooh, actually, you know what? Roasted boar meat, okay. I'll just have to remember that. Cure disease, clanfear claws, huh? And mandrake. You know what? I'll just take these. Take this one. Okay. It's currently almost 8 o'clock. Is there anything good to read?
Greetings.
It's not too long of a book. Biography of Queen Baranzaya by Stern Gemboj, Imperial Scribe. Late in the Second Era, a girl child, Baranzaya, was born to the rulers of the Kingdom of Mournhold in what is now the Imperial Province of Morrowind. She was reared in all the luxury and security benefiting royal dark elven child until she reached 5 years of age. At the time, His Excellency Tiber Septim I, the first Emperor of Tamriel, demanded that the descendant rulers of Morrowind yield to him and institute imperial reforms. Trusting to their vaunted magic, the Dark Elves impudently refused until Tiber Septim's army was on the borders. An armistice was hastily signed by the now eager Dunmer, but not before there were several battles, one of which laid waste to Mournhold, now called Almalexia. Little Princess Baranzaya and her nurse were found among the wreckage. The Imperial General Symmachus himself, a dark elf, suggested to Tiber Septim that the child might someday be valuable, and she was therefore placed with a loyal supporter who had recently retired from the Imperial Army. Sven Edvinson had been granted the title of Count upon his retirement. His fiefdom, Darkmoor, was a small town in central Skyrim. Count Sven and his wife reared the princess as their own daughter, seeing to it that she was educated appropriately, and more importantly, that the imperial virtues of obedience, discretion, loyalty, and piety were installed in the child. In short, she was made fit to take her place as a member of the new ruling class of Morrowind. The girl Baranzaya grew in beauty, grace, and intelligence. She was sweet-tempered, a joy to her adoptive parents and their 5 young sons, who loved her as their elder sister. Other than her appearance, she differed from young girls of her class only that she had a strong empathy for the woods and fields. And she went and was wont to escape her household duties to wander there at times. Baranzaya was happy and content until her 16th year, when a wicked orphan stableboy whom she had befriended out of pity told her that he had overheard a conspiracy between her guardian Count Sven and a Redguard visitor to sell her as a concubine in Rehad, as no Nord or Breton would marry her on account of her black skin, and no dark elf would have her because of her foreign upbringing. "Whatever shall I do?" the poor girl said, weeping and trembling, for she had been brought up in innocence and trust, and it never occurred to her that her friend, the stableboy, would lie to her. The wicked boy, who was called Straw, said that she must run away if she valued her virtue, but that he would come to her as her protector. Sorrowfully, Baranzaya agreed to his plan, and that very night she disguised herself as a boy, and the pair escaped to the nearby city of Whiterun. After a few days there, they managed to get jobs as guards for a disreputable merchant caravan. The caravan was heading east by side roads in mendacious attempt to elude the lawful tolls charged in the Imperial highways. Thus the pair eluded pursuit until they reached the city of Riften, where they ceased their travels for a time. They felt safe in Riften, close as it was to the Morrowind border, so that dark elves were enough of a common sight. Fascinating. See, well, that passed enough time to...
Hi there.
Go and talk to...
Well met.
Oh, you're coming in here, my bad. So are you. Alright, Fallen Arrow.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yes.
Just watch. You'll see.
Wow, it's amazing! I'm gonna pretend like I never saw you before.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jin lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
Alright. Well, you know, I can't really say I blame you guys for doing this. It would be annoying to have Jean constantly lording her position over me, too.
Farewell.
Actually.
Better go talk to Jean before she really loses it.
Oh. Okay. Jean. Are you in here? No. Okay, I guess she's upstairs in her... Knock, knock. Jean? She's sleeping already. Gosh darn it. Alright, fine. I'll just go... I'll talk to her about it in the morning. Are you sleeping in here? Which bed do you want? No? Alright, well, I'm gonna claim this bed. I've given you fair warning. It's almost 11. Let's sleep for 8 hours. Intelligence. Let's get personality up. You know, maybe even a bit more speed. All right. Let's grab a quick bit of breakfast. I'll have a loaf of bread and an apple, I guess. Apple, bread. You know what? I'll have some of that cheese, too. And some mutton. Alright. Jean? I hope you're up. I don't want to barge in on her if she's changing or something, but... Knock, knock. Ah, Jean! Jean, may I come in? I'll take your silence as a yes.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yes, actually, I found him last night.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that.
What did you
You
lose?
fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Right. Maybe. Maybe. Well, we'll see. What can you tell me about the Arcane University, by the way?
Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself.
Imagine that.
The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it.
Uh-huh. What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
Right. And Bruma?
You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
Right. Uh-huh.
Take care.
Well, my business here, as far as the Mages Guild is done, but I wouldn't mind having a little look-see around the rest of Bruma. It's kind of chilly up here, admittedly, but... I just really hope that the Blades and Martin can sort out this whole Oblivion thing, because that has the potential to become a real problem. Snowflakes look kind of weird, don't they? Alright, so... Chapel. Is there like... What, yeah. Easy on the bells up there, Quasimodo. Is there a... plaque or something anywhere to kind of...
Oh, have pity on an old war veteran.
Is there a plaque or something anywhere to, like, tell us who these statues are? So, that would very much like that to be available knowledge. Okay, so I'm going to step out of character here for a moment. This is going to be a mod request for anybody who happens to come across this video. I personally think it would be a lot more immersive if there actually were, like, plaques and things that kind of go into detail about all the different characters that are made statues. I think that'd just be a little bit of extra immersion into the game, you know? Anyway, let's go check out this church. Chapel, whatever you want to call it. Same thing at the end of the day, I suppose. Oh, nice. I'm going to assume this is going to be Talos. Mara. Zenithar. Talos. This is my guy right here. Make a pilgrimage to a way shrine of Julianus, and henceforth receive blessings of the altar of Julianus. Okay. Akatosh, RK, Dibella. Wouldn't mind finding a wife who's into Dibella. I could get some. That could get to be kind of interesting. Stendar. Yeah, I couldn't read the T. Talos. Zenithar. kind of another god that I'm somewhat more affiliated with. Mara and Kinnereth. Would you mind telling your woodland creatures to calm their butts down? Your wolves have been harassing me at every turn. Good. Of all the gods and goddesses, you're probably my least favorite. Alright, so... yeah, this was Talos, okay. I figured it would be. So, houses back here. Very low-end houses by the looks of things. I must be getting into the... poorer district of town. There's that tower again. Maybe before I do anything, I need to go up there and check out that tower. That looks interesting. Hello.
I'm Regner. You want anything? Talk to Edla. She's in charge.
Edla? What can you tell me about Bruma? I'm new here.
I hate it here. Came here with Edla. All these snooty southerners. And damn guards won't let anyone have any fun.
Uh-huh. What about any rumors?
Apparently, Rightwind teaches his blade skills to other Fighters Guild members.
Really?
Be seeing you.
Interesting. So who's Edla? Yeah, so these are all just houses, and this is, Lev's Tap and Tack. There's more houses over here. Oh, this house is for sale. I wonder how much they're wanting for it. We're next. Those are the guilds. Let's come up here and check out the castle. See, once again, I want to know who these people are, but there's no plaque or anything. At least I don't think there is. No. Nothing. It's a very strange pose. It's nice and warm in here. Hello.
What do you need?
How about some rumors?
Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself.
Frostcrag Spire. Is that tower that's all the way up there on the mountain?
You two.
Yeah, I might need to go and check it out. Hello.
Excuse me. I'm on duty.
Oh, my bad.
Farewell.
Ah, the Countess. Excuse me.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvain.
What can you tell me about the Countess?
The Countess is in attendance. Please observe proper etiquette.
All right. My lady?
Welcome to Bruma Castle. What's brought you here today?
Curiosity. I'm new here. What can you tell me about Bruma?
Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together.
How about some rumors?
A master sorcerer like Janus Hasildor inevitably outlives all his peers. It must be a lonely existence.
Janus Hasildor, huh?
May the divine smile upon you. Welcome to Bruma Castle. What's brought you here today?
Well, you know what? I was just, wanting to talk a bit and
Yes?
just kind of get to know the town a little bit more. I guess she's maxed. Okay.
May the divine smile upon you.
Ooh, actually, what's in all these cases? Akaviri stuff, huh? That one's empty. And then...
What is it?
This is all stuff that the Blades use, isn't it? Hello.
State your business.
How about some rumors?
I was at Olav's earlier. I ran into this Dunmer named Reynold Draelis. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Well, we need people like that out there in the world. Vampires, horrible things.
Well met, my lord.
Well met. Well, I imagine this is the only real public area that there is in the castle. Imagine it going anywhere else would be trespassing. Right. Well, maybe I should get some fur armor and go exploring. I want to check out this Frostcrag Spire for myself. Yeah. Okay. So, stores were
Spare a coin.
over here, were they not? Yeah, check out Nordwind's first. You don't need to come running at me, dude. Excuse me.
I'm Ulfund, the light armor trainer. Skjorda and I run North Winds. Please excuse us. We had a little drink up last night. Still a little muzzy.
Right,
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
do you have any fur? Yes, you do. Yeah, how about some jokes, my guy? How about some jokes? Are you into
listening.
jokes? I know quite a few good jokes.
That's great! How's it go again? Don't waste your... Really? Is that so? What nonsense. You're waste... That's great! How's it go again? That's just talk. Oh, what nonsense. I wish I could say that. You can't... Oh, I like... Don't waste your... I wish I could say that. You're wasting your breath. I don't talk. Remarkable. Don't try to What a great That's great! How's it go again? That works for me.
All right. Well,
What
maybe
can I interest you in?
you'd be interested in giving me some lower prices now, huh? Try at 55%. He's a journeyman after all. How about a fear for curse?
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you would. How about 50%? There we go.
You bought that for... I let that go too cheaply.
Very possibly. Alright,
Come back and see me again.
I'm sure I will.
You too.
Do you mind if I step down here and just change real quick? I'll take that as a no. Fine, I'll just go back to the Mages Guild. Alright. Just step into the Mages Guild for a split second so we can change into some warmer clothes. Right.
Hello.
Actually, you know what?
Good to see you. I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
Oh, no.
Of course.
What's the news?
That's
from the
not what
other
I wanted to
parts of
hear.
town?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Alright. Inventory. Fur helmet, fur greaves, gauntlets, and the cuirass. I don't have fur boots, though.
Oh? See you.
You too.
Missing boots. What the... maybe this guy has some fur boots. Excuse me.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe. Now let's do business.
Fur boots. Thank you very much.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Gauntlets of Gluttony. Huh.
Thanks for your business.
Well, thank you.
You too.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit over here and change into these boots. So, stepping out of character once again, it's gonna be very interesting to see what the modding community can do with this game. I tried installing a couple of mods before I started recording this, but it's just not working quite yet. The game is just so new. But I tried installing a bunch of immersion mods. Like I found a mod that got rid of all this fog. I thought maybe getting rid of all this fog would make the game look a little bit better, as well as a couple of mods that just kind of do away with the whole leveling system, where like high-level enemies are just roaming the world as it is, without having to level up to meet them. Makes the world a bit more immersive. It's kind of like Ascura's Oblivion overhaul from the original game. Anyway, let's go check out this spire. Quick save. I'm going to assume the spire is actually going to be up that way. Hello. Are you?
You look like a bright one. Go ahead, please. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Good day.
Does your horse just have a fascination with this tree? Alright, there you go. I thought I saw something. No, it's just a tree. Never mind. It's just a tree. Dragonclaw Rock, huh? What? Oh. You know what? You're really not even worth my magicka at this point. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad I bought this fur armor. So... looks like there's a pathway that leads up to here. It'd be nice if there were some signs that said, you know, like, which path to take. To get up here to Frostcrag Spire, whatever the heck it's called. An imp. Okay, you might be a bit more of an interesting fight. Imp Gall. Random campsite. You're not friendly. Okay, gotcha. Ow!
Ha! You'll never take me down.
Are we
I'm just
sure
warming
about...
up.
oh, there's another one up there.
Pathetic worm! I'll hack you to pieces. Am I supposed to be impressed? Yeah! Hello? Who's there?
Guess it was nothing. What's that?
Actually, is there... okay, no.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
Oh,
Die!
okay. Ow.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Oh, whoop, that's my own scamp. Oh. Poison? Poison, like, now, please? Okay, there we go. This is another issue with playing as the Atronach, is you spend a lot of time in the inventory. Just, I swear I just heard a horse. You spend a lot of time in your inventory just trying to drink plenty of potions and interact with your poisons as much as possible. The Atronach, it requires a very unique playstyle, which is kind of why I picked it. Motherwort, is that anything good? I don't remember right off the top of my head. Damage fatigue, not exactly great. I don't need too many of these plants. Alright, we're finally making our way up the mountain, so I'm going to assume we're at least on a path to the spire. Ah, yes. We're getting even closer to it. Wait. I know that sound. Oh, hell no. Not again. No. I've already pushed my luck once. I don't need it. I don't need to do it again. No. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be too many centuries or whatever the heck you want to call them. That does not look good at all. Does not look good. Alright, so... bunch of destroyed crates up here. There is a lit brazier, though. I need a key. I would like to make my way inside, but there's currently no way to actually get inside. I didn't throw away a key or something, did I? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, well... I could use some lockpicks to unlock the tower, but I'm playing a character that does not really know how to do lockpicks at that advanced of a level. So, I'm gonna have to come back whenever I have an open average lock spell. Which is fine. Null Mountain. Is that a fire? Oh. Nice and warm. Well, somebody must be up here hunting or something. It doesn't exactly look... well, maybe it is mutton. Look like more like chicken legs at first. Okay, well, this Oblivion Gate is up here in the middle of nowhere, so it shouldn't cause too much of a problem for anybody. Alright, well, I've been up here to the spire, so... I guess... next we could go to Shaden Hall. Or I could go back along the Orange Road and continue collecting steel Antiloma caps, as well as explore some of these ruins that I've found. And also, I've heard something about this Battlehorn Castle outside of Coral. Supposedly it's like under siege or something. So, maybe I'll just head towards Coral. Besides, if I recall correctly, in the Mages Guild Charter... yeah, Coral is the seat of conjuration. which is definitely a skill that I would like to continue leveling up. But irritatingly, I believe Shadenhall is alteration. Because of course it is. And if I want to get inside the spire, I'm going to need that spell. Which means I need to up my alteration skill. Which is currently at 35. So I still have a long way to go. Still have a long way to go with illusion, too. I need to start using these schools of magic more often. If I'm not mistaken, that kind of looks like a fort or something over there. It looks more man-made than it does natural. Okay, I saw movement over there by the gates. I'm just gonna get the heck out of here before I get spotted. Unless, wait, is this a way down? This goes under the bridge. I was hoping the wolf wasn't going to spot me. Okay, let's get a poison. Wolf pelt. Gotta make some money. One way or another. See, that's definitely man-made up there. What? Oh, hi. Ow. Alright, now we just run away from the wolf. Let the poison do its work. Equip ourselves for another poison. I do not want to have to use magic on a wolf if I can avoid it. Magic is too precious of a resource. It's cold. Now that is definitely a fort. There's this... Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's a cave. There's also a strange stone over there. I was about to say, let's get out of the cold. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Although I do see what looks to me to be an alien ruin. Either way, it's turning nighttime. And I probably don't want to be out here. I'll just take my chances with whatever the heck is in here. At least in here, I can fight whatever is coming after me. Not going to be the case out there. Gives me a chance to get some of these, too. some skeletons. Oh! There's also a goblin. Goblins shouldn't be that big of a concern, I don't think. Okay, what is this gonna do? Ah, I see. Take that, I can sell it. I can sell those. And honestly, I can even take the arrows and start selling them. Oh, hello. $15 gold. Cheap wine, but it's probably been gnawed on by the goblins. Who knows what they were doing with it. These are good for restoring health. Right now, more interested with this fire than I am anything else. I could rest here, but I get the feeling, yeah, there's going to be more goblins about. But whoa! What the heck? Did he just jump off the cliff to get me? Odd. Let's take this helmet off so I can get a better field of vision. Caves are often overlooked in terms of dungeons, but they do have some rather useful stuff. Okay, there's no way you hit me. Oh, mud crab. Okay, you're a bit different, aren't you? What are you doing all the way up here? In the freaking mountains. Silver fork? Yeah. Money is money, I guess. Another rat. Yeah, no, there's no way you were hitting me. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Ow. Poison. Okay. Let's restore Magicka. What? Oh, maybe I, There we go. That should open it. Yeah. Sell those. Oh, hi. Tell you what. I'll let the scamp do some of the dirty work. He doesn't last very long, though, does he? Taking that. Take these. Take that. He has noticed something. Not sure what he's noticed, but he's noticed something. Actually, you know what? You would equip another poison. Oh, hi. I was about to say, you better die from that. I don't need your bow, good sir. I don't need your bow. You can have that. Probably don't need any more ingredients. I say as I continue harvesting everything in sight. Oh, hi. Problem solved. Hello, once again, Mr. Goblin. There's a lot of you guys here. Oop. Oh, wait, no, we're back here at the beginning, aren't we? Okay. Works for me. Yeah, you know what? It'll help keep me warm, if nothing else. Sleeping in caves I would not prefer it, but at least I found a place to sleep. Alright, let's have some bread, some ham, And drink that wine. Ugh. And a carrot. Probably not the best breakfast, but it's what I've got. Let's also do a little bit of alchemy. Damage health. Damage health. Wait, what? Oh, no. Yeah, get rid of that. Restore Magicka. And let's get some more Restore Magickas. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna let that wine wear off for a moment. Ugh. Let's see. Definitely intelligence. Maybe some more. Let's get speed rounded up, and then we can get some more personality. That wine was disgusting. Whew, it's cold out here. Ooh. Where's that helmet? There it is. Let's go ahead and get that equipped. The armor definitely took a bit of a beating when I was in there. Now what? This is why I made all those poisons. Come on. Go down. There you go. Yeah, I thought I saw alien structures.
What's that?
Hey, look, buddy, I'm not here to fight you. I'm not here to fight. You're not gonna listen, are you? No, you're just gonna attack me because you think I have something valuable. I don't.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
No. Did you have any friends? And more importantly, did you have any food on you? You had a single potato. Yeah, you had some boar meat, too. Alright. One thing about these places, though, is they typically have welking stones. They also have plenty of nasty stuff waiting in them, too. Aha! What the hell? What is that? Whenever I said nasty stuff, I wasn't expecting giant monstrosities like that. Let me up, let me up, let me up. This is where having a bow would be very handy. Okay, dang it. Is it dead? The heck kind of creature is... There's some valuable ingredients, if nothing else. I want to get a good look at it. Right, so... dealing with ogres, or something, some kind of giant troll-like creature at bare minimum. Very easy. Steel gauntlets. They've probably been up here forever. I'll take them. There's one right over there. Hey, fatty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew! Scrolls, scrolls. I need more scrolls. It's kind of a waste, though. I was hoping I wouldn't have to drink another potion before I killed this guy off, but... fine. Okay. There's got to be more of these things. Just listen for the breathing. Do I want to try getting close enough to use a poison on one of these things? I'm gonna be honest, I don't exactly relish the idea of getting hit by these things. Might as well drink some more potions, because there's no way I'm going to be able to finish them off. I know I just heard another one. There you are. Okay, you know what? Let's test how strong they actually are. Let's not be that strong. Maybe they're more intimidating than they actually... Maybe they look more intimidating than they actually are. Yeah, that poison isn't doing anything. Oh, hello. I see you over there, fatty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, bare minimum, I am going through all of my weaker magica potions. Clearing out the inventory a bit. These teeth are heavy, though. Ah. Potion of healing. The spell doesn't work unless I go into third person. Where did you come from? Yeah, come up here to the graveyard of your brethren. God, you guys are ugly. Ogres were intimidating even in the original game, but these guys are a bit different. Oh, hello. I'm now an apprentice of athletics. Well, how about that? So, was that everything? Right. Something happened. I don't know what. Soul Gem. Base ring of fire shield. Definitely sell that. Its enchantment is basically useless, but... Okay, looks like there might have been something of importance here once upon a time, but that time must have been a long time ago. Alright. This guy's still burning. What time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock. Okay, I got 4 Welking Stones out of this, so it's not like it was a total waste of time. Alright then. This path leads somewhere. I'm not sure where, but it leads somewhere. Another cave. I'm not really in the mood for any more cave diving right now. I'm starting to run a little low on potions. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Because, you know, why not? Why wouldn't there be another wolf? Wait, you're different. You're bigger. Okay, I'm not liking the look of this. Oh, ow. Ouchie. Yeah, you are a freaking timber wolf. Ouchie, 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 ouch. Please tell me you're not another timber. No, you're a regular wolf. Good. I feel like I'm stumbling onto something that I really don't want to be aware of. Hello?
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
I'm just passing through.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Right, yep, I've heard that.
I'll be here.
Kind of surprised you guys know about it all the way out here. Is there another path out of here? That looks like a structure of some kind. Ah, here's a path. Owie. I was really hoping that wolf wouldn't spot me. You know what? Just... Sheesh. We're getting into some warmer territory now, at least. I don't know who the heck these people are, but... I swore I saw... Here. Oh, wow. Take a look at this. Actually, that's quite picturesque as well. Oh, an imp. You know what? I could actually use you to restore my magicka, unless you're just going to come up here and attack me and... There we go. Yeah, you just keep on doing that. Owie. Yep. I knew it. There are alien ruins up there. Right now, though, let's just get in the Shaden Hall and get out of the cold for a while. Ow. Actually, that didn't do anything. The armor's been broken. Honestly, isn't great. But I'm about to get rid of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's a lot of deer around here. Knights of the Thorn Lodge. Oh, hello. What time is it anyway? It's 8 o'clock. Guardsman.
What can I do for you?
I'd like some directions.
What are you looking for?
Where are the guilds?
The guilds are west of the river. south of the West Gate. Good day.
So this way, I'm guessing. Ah, yes. The Mages Guild here in not Coral, Shaden Hall.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
No, really?
Sure.
Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Pasoric and Buma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things.
Well,
never change, Oblivion, never change. Good grief. just good grief. Excuse me, people.
Evening.
Hi.
I just want to get to bed, please. I'm so hungry. I'll eat this entire watermelon. Just please, just leave me alone. I want to find a place to sleep.
Water recently.